Oh no 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 no！
Move over, would you?
哎呀！哎，太早放。这其实很简单，只是一直没控好任务。
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
Electrified floor? You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness, you figured it out already. Well, you better grab that key and be on your way. Meet the second generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities.
Leave the blue ones to me.
不是啊，离开不就被通电？
Where'd that came from, Batman? I built a highly efficient production line.
The red ones are mine.
solving. You can thank me after. Thank me. You know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
Riddle that kills you.
Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally? After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
原来谜语人有强迫症。
This was nothing, Dark Knight, nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too. No, Dark Knight, you're way off the mark. The mark.
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I'm very confident.
Ain't heard for weeks and ages. I think he went all religious or something.
The unexamined life is not worth living, Detective. And I've been wondering why I let you aggravate me so. You're a cheat and a liar. A dressed-up strongman playing with
That's it,
expensive toys. World's greatest detective, ha! And everyone from Gotham to Star City believes it. I cannot abide a fraud detective, a dilettante masquerading amongst his intellectual betters, stealing every last scrap of appreciation, dignity, and respect. Welcome, Detective, to the drain I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flush you down. The goal of this aquatic examination could not be simpler, Detective. Lower the water, like so. Before that, however, it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, Detective. What do bats do when they're at home? Well done, Detective.
What?
I think you're getting the hang of it.
根本看不到什么东西啊。对啊，下面有那个呢。哎，怎么没勾到？
water might be lower, but you're still out of your depth. Look at you, detective. Hanging there in that hideous machine like a particularly ugly chandelier.
差点转错边把我自己害死。
Detective, the answer is right above your nose. Your nose. You know, Detective, if I'd rigged that grapple point to detach, you could be dead in a moment. But where would the satisfaction be in that? You will be your own downfall, Detective. I have no doubt.
Another
switch? Why, the water is almost as low as Catwoman's chances of freedom. Why don't you celebrate with my friends? You to destroy the robots. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan. So there. Don't think I haven't been tempted by a cheap trick and a quick death, Detective. But no, I will beat you fairly. I will let you test yourself against me and laugh as you fall short. Struggling, Detective? I'm afraid you're running several minutes behind my projections. This is why my projections were off. I failed to consider both your incompetence and your stupidity as two distinct variables. Apologies, Detective. I will recalculate post-haste. Barely keeping up to the precise degree my equations predict. Careful on your way out. You know, the line between perfectly designed riddle and unfair death trap really comes down to user error.
Hey, Eddie. Can't we play a different game? This one's getting old.
Do you think he's smart enough, Cat?
Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating. And they say black cats are bad luck.
Another key. Well done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Another door unlocked. What a surprise.
I have always been the smartest man in the room, Detective, forced to endure the suspicions and mockery of those whose meager mental faculties prohibited them from appreciating that fact. And then you appear in Gotham, dressing up your cognitive capabilities, marginally superior as they are to that of the average hoodlum, in the guise of a crusading hero. And oh, how the people swooned. To the orphanage, hero! It's time to rejoin Catwoman for another trial.
最好不要抓他，要解说，我知道会起笑。
Selena's still trapped at the orphanage. Together, we'll get her out.
Anybody seen that anarchy guy? That kid'd love this. Think it's safe being out here again?
It doesn't take much to tame a cat. Make them wear this, and then call the bat.
等我一下下，挂个远征就行。直接躺在那边。
You're back.
I said I'd get you out of here.
I know. It's just... nothing. Let's get to the next room, okay? Before my head explodes. So Joker dies, takes half the crime in Gotham with him, and I don't hear from you for months. What's that about?
I've been busy.
Mm-hmm. Look, I know you two were close, but you've got to get back out there. Meet new maniacs. You can't mourn him forever.
He left some loose ends behind. Selena, where were you last Friday, between midnight and 1 a.m.?
Giving blood. No, wait. Volunteering. Why?
There was a break-in at the Museum of Gotham. A valuable gemstone was stolen.
What? No. Who could do such a thing?
Just put it back.
Come on then. Let's jump through Eddie's next hoop.
Just put it back.
Well, hello again to my favorite comedy double act. I'd just like to say what a novelty it's been constructing riddle chambers for 2 half-wits instead of 1. Why, that's practically a whole wit between you. Dark Knight, when you failed your feline friend and are done mourning over her headless corpse, perhaps we'll do this again with, Robin? Or maybe that prodigal son of yours over in Bloodhaven.
Can you get up there?
The ceiling? Easy.
Riddle me this. Can a maze still amaze if it doesn't have walls?
Don't be
afraid, Dark Knight. Just step into the light. Oh, what a shock. For you, I mean, Detective. I was expecting it.
是要干嘛嘞？哦，我知道了。对呀，它看起来全部都通电。
You know, I had to disable a security system like this when I robbed Queen Industry. Never mind.
亏，不是这里吗？还是要走一段距离之后再换另外一个这样？往前2个。哟。
Halfway there. Now for a final twist.
$2个下。
Did that hurt, Catwoman?
一直踩到边边。
That pain is what stupidity feels like.
走到底。
Oh, Eddie, you're going to feel very, very stupid when I catch up with you. Nearly there, Selena.
Done on this side.
Đi下山，左2格，哪里？哦，1格，然后2格啊。大小。哦，靠背。哎呀，我看看。哦，剩2格的时候再往那个边上，再过来，再过来。
Okay, done over here.
Congratulations! And now your reward. Robot.
哎呀，
That one. This one's for you, Eddie.
Fine. The key. Take the key. I suppose you just about earned it.
"最后了，一。
When I get out of here, I'm sticking this collar around Eddie's neck.
Well, how clever the pair of you must feel. How smug. Well, I hate to intrude upon this miserable little moment of victory, but I wanted you to be aware you're very unlikely to see one another again. Catwoman, the Batman will fail you, because waiting for him beneath Ranelagh Ferry Terminal is my greatest trial.
Batman, are we?
Don't let what Riddler said get to you.
Eddie is an idiot, but he's an idiot who built a series of underground death traps across the city.
And?
And I just wanted to say,
Ed?
be safe. This is definitely your mess, and I appreciate you cleaning it up, but just be careful while you do it, okay? Eddie sounded pretty pissed. Make sure that last test isn't just a trap. We're almost done. I can taste the night air. Hurry to that last course.
Ed?
Ranelagh Ferry Terminal. Okay, Riddler. This game ends now.
Man, the Bat could crush us in that car tank thing. Remember, you see Batman, shout and charge him. Never fails. Jeez, he's coming after us! Oh, crap, he's coming after us! For it!
This is it, Dark Knight. We're done. Well, you're done for, at least. I must admit that I'm feeling quite charitable at the moment of my triumph. So I will give you a choice. Rather than carry on towards your humiliation and death, I will simply let you drive away in return for a signed statement testifying towards my superior intelligence and conceding that I have utterly checkmated you. Oh, the cat will remain a hostage, of course. A symbol of your failure.
又要飙车。
My, you're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, detective. My masterpiece, my Enigma Resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-sized children's toy for its final prize. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Tudoberg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, Detective. Drive faster. Drive headlong into defeat.
啊，上小，靠背。
To clarify, Detective, this bit is not the surprise. Behold your doom. What? Impossible! That cannot be! You should have fallen to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equations right here.
干你娘 ！Fuck.
No, Batman, you can't drive through solid objects. It's really basic physics. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Too slow, Detective, too slow. For a second there, I was almost concerned.
Dive in.
When you failed that last lap, I could see the headlines, Detective. Riddler, triumphant. Batman, disgraced. Gotham, awed. Detective, you've already failed. This is simply too hard for you. It's too ingenious. That wall, the loop, the trap. It's noble of you to try the course again, Batman, but really, I don't want to end up pitying you. What? No! You're supposed to be stuck! You're stuck! How did you...
Bottom.天。
It was luck! Luck! The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, can I? I'm not a homeopath.
掉出去就不能快点啦，慢慢飘。
You've been waltzing with Lady Luck your whole life, Detective. But now the music stops. Hurry up, Detective.
天啊，这超麻烦。Youth Assassin 没看到啊，主线没跟他有关啊，除了 DLC。
My, you're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, Detective. My masterpiece. My Enigma Resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-sized children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Tutoberg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, Detective. Drive faster, drive headlong into defeat. Behold your doom. What? Impossible! That cannot be! You should have fallen to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equations right here. I don't understand. How are you still alive? Oh, of course. You got lucky, didn't you? with luck. Luck! The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, can I? I'm not a homeopath. You've been waltzing with Lady Luck your whole life, Detective. But now the music stops.
哎呀，真讨厌！回旋来控制，然后还有挡在路中间。
Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Where did you learn how to drive?
哎，在一边。
God, I mean, I knew you'd fail. Never doubted it for a moment. If you're feeling vainglorious enough for another attempt, Dark Knight, you must trundle back to the start of the course.
Arkham.
Oh, you incompetent boy
不要想
racer.
跳。
And to think, I was actually concerned you may succeed. I forgot who I was dealing with for a minute there. Farewell, Dark Knight. Such a pity I couldn't show you the Riddler mobile. It's bigger, faster, several times more aesthetically pleasing than your vehicle. It's in the shop.
他在商店。
Since you cannot even be counted on to kill yourself, I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanisms now. Controlling mechanisms. You'll make a mistake. Of course you will. I know you will.
Copy.
Make your peace, Dark Knight. This really is it. It has to be. Hurry up, Detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. Consider yourself defeated. This test measures intelligence under extreme conditions, Dark Knight. So next time, go faster. Care to try again, Dark Knight? Because the timer won't start until you situate yourself at the start of the track.
Oh. 在边。
Another attempt? My, but you're optimistic. Or if you prefer, that Roman knockoff Mercury.
No.
Oh, Dark Knight. That looked like it hurt. Did it?
对啊。
Do you even know what a racing line is? I want you to know, Detective, that I'm recording all your attempts at this for posterity. And for my social media presence, of course. Ha! You failed! Your idiocy never ceases to... Well, actually, no. I have come to expect it. Actually... Detective, it's called humiliation. Come back to the start of the course and I'll serve up some more.
他真的很烦哎，他那个撞到就贴不住。哦，这样简单多了。
Would you like another attempt at that lap?
Fun.
Don't worry, Detective. You have until dawn. Not that it'll make any difference. Dark Knight. That looked like it hurt. Did it? Goodbye. Hurry up, Detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. Careful, Detective. I'd like the car to be working when I'm done with you. I knew it. I knew you'd fail. To think you had me worried. How embarrassing. Don't tell anyone. Don't worry, Detective. You have until dawn. Not that it'll make any difference.
Hey, 我都慢了。 干，就差0.1秒。
God, I mean, I knew you'd fail. Never doubted it for a moment.
加油！啊，终于！
Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. You did it. The key. Now you collect the key. Those are the rules. And
Okay, almost there.
I set them after all. Come now, Batman.
And here we go.
我怕。天哪，有够累。
Oh, that's it. No more.
还有2个。
Congratulations, Catwoman. You are now free. Free to take my final exam. To take my final exam.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd started cheating. I'm disappointed.
I dissemble. I artfully obfuscate. But I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room. Riddle room. Catwoman, this evening is not about you. Wait, Batman. Wait.
啊，有够难的。
Do you have a photographic memory, Detective? Because I do. I can summon your sneering features at will. That is when they don't burst unbidden into my brain. I have perfect recall, too. I can remember every time you've hurt me. Sometimes I wake up, Dark Knight, to the feel of your hands around my neck, your carbon fiber-coated fists smashing into my solar plexus. How dare you brutalize me? Me! Your intellectual superior. You're better. Me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and the world's greatest everything. You're a thug, Detective, a bullying emblem of the arrogant notion that might makes right. Come back to the orphanage, where I will end you and the unjust things you stand for.
而且第一人称的蝙蝠车不能看蝙蝠侠的手，还是真的第一人称的。整个第一人称不是那个车子第一人称，不是人的第一人称。
Now's my chance to free Selina from the orphanage. This sick game has gone on long enough.
Agreed, sir. Best of luck.
It's the freaking bat! Gonna run us down! So Harley went after the bat? Good for her.
It doesn't take much to tame a cat. Make them wear this, and then call the bat.
How have you been?
Perfect. Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way?
They never ask nicely.
So how's Robin?
Robin's fine.
Is he allowed out unchaperoned yet? Or does Daddy still keep a close eye?
He's more than capable.
I bet he is. This one's more of a fully grown wonder, if you know what I mean.
I don't.
Come on, you. Lighten up. We're almost done here. What's it like out there?
It's bad.
You could just leave, you know. You can't play hero forever.
I can try.
You can. But there's only one place your little martyr fantasy is headed. Huh. Final exam. Cute. Shall we? This is it. One last hoop to jump through. Then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
No, Dark Knight, you're way off the mark. The mark. Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid-15th century torture devices.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size chess, he could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
Riddle me this. How can you play my game when you've already been barred?
Play my.
Perhaps you're looking at this conundrum the wrong way. You can't go through it, children. And no, you cannot tunnel under it either.
Mystery fail 啊。Mystery plan.
Can you find a way in?
如上装置为如所着，何为如抱很为痛苦。看，所以这只是秘房间，我还是什么？ 还没有一个正确答案，哪知道哪个才是真正的拼图啊？应该是把那个弄成空的，弄成空的，空。